A Hoover Police program aimed at identifying residents with special needs is growing.
Yeah, so the goal here is to know where special needs residents live. So if they ever have to respond to an emergency there, they'll know how to approach these residents and better help them. WVTM 13's Lisa Crane is live and local for us. Lisa, how exactly does this work?
Well, it's called the Special Needs Awareness Program, and when it was started here in Hoover a few years ago, it was one of the first in the country. Now, families with special needs members have signed up. Many of them have, and they say they appreciate the department's efforts to better equip officers with the training and knowledge to deal with all residents. When you dial 911, you need help. But if someone in your family has special needs, they may not be receptive to that help.
When you have a loved one at home with sensory needs, things like an ambulance pulling up or a police officer pulling up with bright lights, loud sirens can actually inflame a situation that they may be there to help with.
That's why Hoover Police started a program to identify homes in the community with special needs residents. Now dozens have registered their addresses and important information about their special needs family member with the department.
Even sensory issues such as touch. Some people are sensitive to touch, where I might be trying to show empathy by touching you on the shoulder to try to calm you down or de-escalate a situation. That might have the opposite effect.
This is going to be like my second time on the news.
Katie Hall's 11-year-old son Liam has autism. She says even the sight of an officer would be a trigger for him.
With Liam, seeing a service member would be frightening. So that would be something that we would have on his file, you know, service members, police officers, if he doesn't know why they're coming, it may be super frightening for him.
She says an officer would need to know to be slow and cautious when they approach Liam so he can get comfortable with them. Hoover Police say it's good to know that before an emergency.
Anytime you encounter a police officer, it's a fresh interaction. We don't know you, you don't know us. And so anything we can do to familiarize ourselves with each other on the front end is going to make that interaction go better.
Now, Lieutenant Lowe says autism and Alzheimer's are examples of those invisible disabilities, and that's why it's important officers know as much about what they're about to get into as possible. You can register for this program by calling the Hoover Police Department, or you can go to their website or any of their social media pages. Live in Hoover, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.